Okay, question 75. Which measures describe the variation in a data set? Okay, mean, median, mode has nothing to do with variation. Variation means the difference between sets of data points. The difference, and when I say difference, you are subtracting two values. Remember, if you look back at some of the other questions we did in previous example, I think like question 70, 71, and 74, I showed you how to do the mean absolute deviation, how to find the mean absolute deviation, and that's just finding the mean of the first set of points, subtracting the mean from the first set to find a new set of data points, and then finding that mean. So you are subtracting in that sense, which makes mean absolute deviation a variation in data sets of points. Interquartile range is also subtracting the upper quartile minus the lower quartile. The range is subtracting the max minus the minimum number, all showing different types of variation. All right. So for our sets of points here, you had to, for the data set, which match each measure of the center or measures of variability with its value. Okay, so I might as well just start this one over just by looking at the data points here. Okay, so my first thing is going to list the points from least to greatest, which is 2, 2, 2. I believe there's 4 2s, 1, 2, 3 3s, 3 4s, a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 6s and 2 7s, 1, 2, 3 8s. Okay, so that's your data points right here. I love Mom Likes My Unique Muffins because it gives me a lot of the different types of measures of data. Okay, mean, median, max, upper quartile, and so on. So, first things first. Mom likes my unique muffins. Minimum number is 2. Median, we don't know yet. Maximum is 8. Okay, so we have to find the range, the median, the mean. What else are they asking for? The mode, the MAD, and the interquartile range. That is what IQR stands for. Okay, in order for me to find the interquartile range, you need to have your lower and your upper quartile. Again, data points are from least to greatest. So, range we found, this one's easy to look for as well because the mode represents the number that occurred the most. Here I see 4 2s. Right now that's the highest number I have. Then I have a 6 and I have 8. Well, 8 is only 3 times. 2 and a 6. The 2 and the 6. 2 and 6 represents your mode, which in our answer choice is D. Okay. The minimum number, they're not asking for minimum, they're asking for median. So I'm going to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 numbers left to represent the median. The number between 4 and 5 is 4.5. So my median is 4.5. Okay, lower quartile. So my median technically falls right here. So now I need to look at these sets of data points to find my lower quartile. So I'm going to go X-nay, X-nay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 points left, add them up, divided by 2, makes the lower quartile 3. Okay. Boom, boom, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Add them up, divided by 2 makes the upper quartile 6.5. Okay? So quartile range for here becomes 6.5 minus 3, which is then 3.5. The upper quartile is 3.5. The range is 8 minus 2, which is 6. And now we need to find these two. Okay, add them up. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have 8, 3, 6, 9, 9, 4, 8, 12, 12, 5, okay, 3, 6, 24 plus 5 is 29. 24 is 29 is 14. And then you have 23. Add them up. 9, 10, 11 plus 7 is 18. 9, 10, 18, 19, 20, 4. 24. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 numbers. So I'm going to divide 20 into 248. The mean is 12.4. It's not there. Oops. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. Did I add it up wrong? Two, 4, 6, 8. Let's see. 3, 6, 9 plus 8 is 17. That's 9. Oh, 8's right here. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 3, 6, 9 plus 8 is 17 plus 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 24. 14. 23. $15, 3, 6, 9, 18. Yep, that's wrong. It's 15, 3, 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 9 is 20. 27 plus 8 is 35. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That's what I did wrong. Totally did wrong. See what a silly mistake can make. And then 20 has to go into 95 4 times. Just 5 times. 5 times is 107. What is Miss Spanger doing wrong? Let's see. You have 8 plus 17 plus 9 plus 24 plus 14 plus 23 is 95 divided by 20. Nope. It's 4.75. Okay, rounded is 4.8. Okay, I didn't make a mistake. All right, so the mean in this case then is 4.8. All right, so using our data points now, we can either do process of elimination, 3, 6, 3, 6. Yes, we can. That way we don't have to figure out, well, we do have to figure out the MAD. This becomes A. The median we said is 4.5, which is E. The mode is 8. No, the mode, the one that occurred the most is 2 and 6, D. The mean absolute value we're going to find in a minute. The interquartile range, since the upper quartile and the low quartile, 6.5 minus 3 gave me 3.5. So the interquartile range was 3.5. The range was 8 minus 2, which is 6. So I am left with the absolute deviation being 1.9, which is the letter C. Okay. Naomi works at an ice cream shop. She is keeping track of how many customers come into the store every hour for 1 day. Each dot on the dot plot represents an hour that Naomi's shop is open. Each dot on the plot represents an hour period that Naomi's shop is open. What is the mean of the data set to the nearest whole number? So you have 1, 4. What we do here then, we're going to go 4, 5 and 5, 3 6s, an 8, an 11. Let me not do that again. 11. You have 12 and a 12, a 13, and you have a 15. What is the mean of the data set rounded to the nearest whole number? All right, so we have to add them up. 5, 10, so 5, 10, 16, 20. So right here is 20. Chunk them. 12 plus 8 makes another 20. 3, 6, 5, 10, 12, 13. So you have 13. That makes it 3, 53. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do that again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 103. There are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. No, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12 points. So I'm going to divide 12 into 103. 8 times. 4 is 7. 12 goes into 75 times. And then 1 into the nearest whole number. So 8.58 rounds up to 9. Let me just double check that I am correct as well. 82 is about 9 customers, yes. 9 about 9 customers. Okay. What is the median for the sets of data points? Okay, median. Boom, 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 boom. I have 8 and 6 left. What's the number in between 8 and 6? That is 7. Yeah. Okay, what's the mode for the number? Which one occurred the most? 6. And you are done. Okay, Lennon asks everyone in his class to pick a number between 1 and 10. These are the numbers shown. Lennon claims the mode is 6 and the range is 10 minus 1. Is he correct? If he's not correct, find the correct values and show your work. All right, the mode, which one occurs the most? All right, let me start from the smallest. So I have 1, I have a 2, I have 1, 2 3s. I have 5, 1, 2, 3 6s, 1, 2 7s, 3 9s, an 1 8, and a 10. Okay, so mode and mode. Okay, there are no 1s. I don't see a 1. Did you see a 1? No, there is no 1. So the correct answer, the mode, is 6 and 9, not just 6. The range is 10 minus 2 because 10 is the largest, 2 is the smallest, making the range 8. So no, he is not correct. Neither one of the claims is correct. Okay, which values are needed to display a set of data using a box plot? Box plot says, Mom likes my unique muffins. You definitely need the median. You don't need the mean in a box plot. You don't need the mode. You don't need the absolute value. So just remember the box plot. Remember the rhyme I taught you. 85. The amount of rainfall in inches for one town is shown. If the data is displayed using a histogram in equally sized intervals, which intervals can be used? And in equally sized intervals, which intervals can be used? Let's list the numbers from least to greatest first. Okay, so you have 0.1, 0.5, 0.6, 1.0, again, 1.2, 2 1.3s, 1.4, 1.8, 2.0, 2.5, and 2.6. There are you can range it up between in intervals, equally sized intervals. You can split the intervals up in that format. The correct answer is D. I'll have to go into more detail with that one. Let's move on to question 86. Which box plot correctly displays the data set shown? Okay, for this one, you list the numbers from least to greatest, you find the median. Now, when we did this in class, let's do this together real quick. You have a 1, 2 1s. So you have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3 2s, you have a 3. Any 4s? I have a 5. How many 5s? 3 5s. 6s? No. Sorry, guys. 7. I have a 7. I have a 7. I have 2 10s. I have an 11 and an 11. And I have a 13. Okay, so median. This one, you have the median, you also have the lower and the, you can find them use the minimum and the maximum. Minimum here is 1. So whatever your box plot says, your minimum is 1, your maximum is 13. Look for 1. 1 and 13. 1 and 13, fine. The minimum here is not 1. Cannot do that one. Minimum is 1 and 11. Can't do that one. Okay, so median. Because notice here that the difference is now, this line right here represents your median. So you X this out. 1 2, 1 2, 2, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. Median is 5. My median here is 5, the median here is 4, making A your answer choice.